Hey everyone, Old Man More Dave here, and welcome to another quick and dirty Stellaris video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Espionage Operations. So I stream 5 days a week, and I'm always happy to answer Stellaris related questions when I'm live on Twitch. You can find the link to my Twitch channel in the description down below, and if you find this video helpful, please consider liking or subscribing. So to perform an operation, you're going to first need to open the diplomacy screen with the target empire and click on the Espionage tab. This video is going to assume you already know how to build a spy network, which is needed to perform these operations. If you don't know how to build a spy network, please check out the other espionage videos in this playlist. You cannot perform an operation unless you have an envoy appointed as your spy master. You can only select an operation that you have the required infiltration level for. That is listed in the rightmost column here, and you can compare that to your current infiltration level, which is right here. So, for example, we can do pretty much all of them, but we can't do armed privateers because we don't have the 60 points of infiltration level required. The middle column, kind of middle, is the difficulty of the operation. This is modified by the relative encryption. If the relative encryption is in your favor, it makes things easier. If it's against you, it makes things more difficult. Pretty simple to understand. When you activate an operation, you can assign an asset. Ooh, hold on. Go over assets first. Assets have symbols corresponding with different mission types and skill sets. Manipulation, sabotage, subterfuge, and provocation. Our asset right here also has the military operations skill set, which is good for military-based operations. If you cursor over an operation, you're going to see most of them have two categories. For example, in this case, manipulation or diplomacy. Or if we go to sabotage starbase, sabotage and military. Assets are purely optional for missions and have other event-based uses. However, they do make operations easier. Operations can be activated by selecting them from this list, assigning your asset if you want, and then we get this screen here. So, once you start by hitting launch, the mission, you'll begin progressing through a multi-chapter event. Well, this timer right up here runs down. Whenever it reaches 0, the dice are going to be rolled. If the roll is in your favor, you're going to gain insight points, which will increase the chance of what's called a breakthrough. You can see the chance of breakthrough is right here, and what a breakthrough means is the chapter is finished and you're ready to make some choices and progress to the next stage of the mission. Operations also have an upfront cost and an upkeep, so be careful about running too many at once because you can have more than one active operation per empire, but only one operation per empire. So you can't do like 3 operations on a single empire at once. So my favorite operations are probably Spear Campaign, which causes a major strife between 2 empires, and Prepare Sleeper Cell, which I think is going to be really underrated, but really important. This lets you remove your spy master from his job, but the infiltration level will not decay, and that can have a lot of important uses, especially during high diplomacy situations. In multiplayer, however, I think Extort Favors is going to be the most popular one, because it's always easier to get favors from the AI, rather than player-controlled ones. So being able to force players to give you favors is huge. So that's about it for operations. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, Star Citizens, because you never know who's watching you. Take care now.